the Baltimore Ravens. Despite his potential and growing influence, the Browns are choosing to place a fading veteran like Joe Flacco ahead of him on the depth chart. For a franchise that has struggled for decades to establish consistency at quarterback, the move feels less like strategy and more like politics. This is where the real story begins to unfold. Sanders' situation has become less about X's and O's and more about agendas and narratives. The coaching staff and front office appear determined to slow his rise, even as ownership, and led by Jimmy Haslam, is pushing for the opposite. Haslam, a man who has never shied away from chasing headlines, sees Sanders not just as a quarterback, but as a brand. His charisma, his swagger, his growing fan base, all of it has turned Sanders into one of the most talked about figures in the NFL. For Haslam, that kind of attention translates directly into relevance, ratings, and revenue. Three things the Browns desperately crave. Colin Cowherd has already suggested that Sanders will eventually be impossible to ignore. He predicts that